down.
No, notice that they did not chew into them.
Right, they haven't chewed into them, they just cleared them. There's fresh markings.
Yeah, very fresh, but they did not go into them. So they have no intent right now laying them down.
There's lots of fresh cuts. You know, that's
Here we are looking at, I would call it cuneiform, beaver language, when they're not cutting a tree, but they're marking the tree. And sometimes, hey, they're in no rush, you know, hey, let's eat it. There's a purpose because of the dens under the tree. And then,
these are like beaver petroglyphs.
beaver petroglyphs, there you go.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a little bit more gnawing right there.
Coming in, you know.
Well, could be, like you say, just a teeth sharpening area. Definitely a lot of grit in the iron in the bark of the elm, which has been dripping into the elm for quite some time. It would be very difficult on your teeth and very hard material. What can we say? It's lunchtime. Every midnight. Stroke of 12, lunchtime. Lunchtime at Beaver Cache. To do that, we really have to have incisors that keep growing. My smile wouldn't look very pretty after a while. Here we are at Beaver teeth brushing area. There's no shortage of dental floss here. They're not only cleaning their teeth, they're eating at the same time.
I mean, this is beaver, when they say busy as a beaver, in the last 100 yards, look at this. You got fresh cuts in shrubs, you have trees. I mean, they are totally getting ready for springtime and winter. They are getting down, but then I notice when it's cold, they shut it down. But all the work's getting done when they can. I mean, they're very efficient in their use of time and survival. If we leave these animals alone, we can have a great beaver population in here. And with that beaver population, I mean, you see the place for the waterfowl, you see the place for the fish. I mean, all the little songbird nests. I mean, they're really turning this lower part of the Portland River that everyone's called the Trashy River into really a, you know,
a wildlife refuge.
Right.
Which is what it is.
It is.
Despite those who would like to try to destroy it.
Well, that's right. And that's why, you know, we talk about maintaining a peaceful existence with the animal and appreciating it for the work that it does for the taxpayers for free. Because you see all kinds of the trees that the streets departments came in and cut down themselves, and the beaver are doing that for free. They're thinning them out, and they're creating this riparian watershed habitat, which is the most endangered habitat in the world, for free. I mean, this is proof that the animal is the $120,000 animal that scientists claim it is. The most valuable animal on the planet.
Does nature abound here? Yes, indeed. There's a group of deer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, geese to my right. But I'm also over here. Take a look at our other buddies. And believe it, this tree just went down today. Beaver active day and night sometimes. Here we are, the Taysom-Rotary Park section of the Lorax Beaver Wildlife Refuge. Protecting our wildlife is what we do. This is what we call beaver farming on the Lorax Beaver Wildlife Refuge. This is where beaver do what they do. They do not kill trees usually. They make them so they keep sprouting. And especially if they're more beneficial tree. Like, say, for instance, these trees in this picture here, the willows. They're basically stabilizing the bank to protect the flooding. In fact, you'd be surprised how much these trees, these willows here, protect that crappy, rocky riprap, which can be undermined if these are killed and make the whole levee collapse. But the As long as they're alive and healthy, put the right trees in here, not necessarily the elms. Actually, the crack willow is a great example, and it really binds the bank. But these other ones do a good job too and help provide food to harvest. And we're eating willow this year.